Today's lesson is dealing with mixed numbers and improper fractions. To rename each mixed number as an improper fraction, that's what we're going to do, is rename the mixed numbers. Whoops. We're going to rename our mixed number into an improper fraction in simplest form. That's what we're looking today. In order to do this, you need to multiply the whole number by the denominator. So multiply our whole number by the denominator. If you look at our first example, 3 1/4, our denominator is 4, our whole number is 3. That is what we're multiplying together. Next, we would add our numerator. Okay? Add the numerator. The numerator is 1, so we'd add 1. When you work, you're working clockwise here from the bottom to the top. So, and again, the denominator here would stay the same in the end. So when we work through our problem, we would have 4 times 3, which is 12. 4 times 3 plus the 1 is going to give us 13. Denominator stays the same. Second problem, we have -3 1/4. Same situation. Multiply, add. Forget the negative sign out in front of it. Go ahead and just put it as part of your answer. It'll be part of our answer. And remember, denominator stays the same, so I'm going to drop my 4 down there. Do your multiplication. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Okay? This negative sign, we're just going to go ahead and move it right out to the front right away. We'll go over a few more examples that we can work through. Example 1, we have 4 1/2. Again, to do this, multiply the whole number by the denominator. 4 times 2 is 8. And then we need to add the numerator, giving us 9. And then the denominator stays the same, so that would be 9/2. Example 2, -2 5/8. Again, multiply denominator by the whole number. I'm just going to go ahead and move my negative sign out right away. So I have 8 times 2 is 16. 16 plus 5 is 21 over 8. Denominator stays the same. Go ahead and let's give example 3 a shot here. We'll say it is 3 7/8. So go ahead and do your calculation here. Now that we're back, we should go ahead and multiply here. Denominator times our whole number. 8 times 4 is 24. 24 plus 7 is going to give us 31, and then we would have denominator staying the same, giving us 31/8. That's how you convert from a mixed number to an improper fraction. Now we're going to go the opposite here. We're going to rename each improper fraction as a whole or a mixed number. When we do our conversion here, our instructions say that we need to determine how many times the denominator can go into my numerator. Okay? That will be our whole number. The remainder is the numerator. Your denominator, again, will stay the same. So on our first example, we have 31/4. We want to figure out how many times does 4 go into 31. So you could actually set it up like a division problem. Bringing back 3rd, 4th grade here. How many times does 4 go into 31 evenly? Well, that would be 7. 4 times 7 is 28. Subtract them, we get a remainder of 3. So your whole number is 7 because 4 can go into 31 7 times. The remainder down here is your numerator, and your denominator stays the same. Here's our denominator. There's a denominator here, so 7 3/4. Again, same situation over here. We have -31/4. Just go ahead, as part of your answer, move the negative sign out, and then you just follow the same steps as the previous problem here. And we know that 4 goes into 31 7 times. 4 times 7 is 28. We subtract, we get a remainder of 3. So again, your whole number, 7. The remainder is your numerator. Denominator stays the same. So it doesn't work any differently with a negative sign. Just go ahead and move the negative sign out right away because it's a negative fraction. The first improper fraction that we'll take care of in example 1 is 7/5. We'll do our conversion here. We need to think of how many times our denominator goes into our numerator. 5 goes into 7 one time. 1 times 5 is 5. We do our subtraction here, and we have a remainder of 2. So our answer is 1, our whole number. The remainder is our numerator, 2, and denominator stays the same. Next example, we'll go with 27/4. Again, set her up. How many times does 4 go into 27? Let's say you choose something like, let's say you said 5. Okay. Well, you know that 4 times 5 is 20, and it has a remainder of 7. Well, 4 can go into a 7 another time, so therefore you know that 5 here is not correct. So we just kind of reset here, so we'd have 4 divided by 27. We know it doesn't go in there 5 times, so we could actually try 6. 4 times 6 is 24. 27 take away 24 is 3. And that looks like it works because 4 cannot go into 3. So our whole number is 6. The remainder of 3 is our numerator. Denominator stays the same. Example 3, you can go ahead and give it a shot on your own. 25/6. Pause the video right now and then check back in. We'll work through it. Alright, now that we're back, 25/6 again. Figure out how many times 6 goes into your numerator. 6 can go into 25 4 times. 6 times 4 is 24. We get that remainder of 1. So our answer, the whole number, is 4. The remainder 1 is my numerator, and the denominator stays the same. So we have 4 and 1, 6. This will conclude our lesson on mixed numbers and improper fractions.